In this podcast episode, neurosurgeon and author Rahul Jandial discusses his new book, This Is Why You Dream, where he boldly asserts that the reason we sleep is so that the brain can dream. Jandial approaches the topic of dreaming from a scientific perspective, using measurements and interpretations to support his claims. He emphasizes that the brain is not inactive during sleep, but rather undergoes robust electrical and metabolic activity, particularly during dreaming. Jandial delves into the differences between the waking brain and the dreaming brain. While the waking brain is dominated by the executive network, focused on tasks and logic, the dreaming brain exhibits heightened emotional and imaginative activity with dampened logic. He explains that the brain's activity during dreaming is distinct from waking life, with different regions being dominant. Jandial introduces the concept of sleep pressure, the buildup that forces us to sleep after a day or two without rest. He notes that dreaming occurs earlier in the sleep cycle when sleep is delayed, suggesting a buildup of dream pressure. The vivid dreams and REM stages also change in response to sleep deprivation, indicating the brain's need to dream. The absence of noradrenaline in the brain during REM sleep is highlighted as a factor that allows for broad and imaginative thinking. This lack of the stress hormone enables divergent thinking, leading to creative ideation and a focus on wider associations rather than narrow logic. Jandial connects this chemical aspect to the patterns observed in dream reports, where math is rarely mentioned, aligning with the dampened activity in the brain region responsible for calculations during dreaming. While dreams can serve as a form of emotional processing and therapy for some individuals, Jandial acknowledges that they can also exacerbate trauma and negative emotions, particularly in cases of PTSD. He suggests that the hyper-emotional state during dreaming leans towards therapeutic benefits for many, allowing for the processing of daily events and emotions. During dreaming, the brain is highly active, with a significant amount of metabolic energy being directed towards the brain. The brain is in a state of temporary paralysis during sleep, with some reflexive movements still possible. Dreaming involves a complex interplay between different brain networks, including the default mode network and the imagination network. Jandial challenges the idea that dreaming is a glitch or a mistake, pointing out that the brain increases dream activity when sleep is deprived. He suggests that dreaming is a fundamental aspect of brain function, rather than an anomaly. He proposes that dreaming serves a purpose in allowing the brain to explore different scenarios and emotions that may not be feasible or acceptable in waking life. Dreaming provides a safe space for the subconscious mind to process information and emotions. Jandial discusses the differences between dreaming, hallucinations, and the effects of psychedelics on the brain. He explains that hallucinations occur when a person is awake and involves seeing things on a real background, whereas dreaming involves creating a whole landscape and content within the mind. Psychedelics, on the other hand, dampen the default mode network and imagination network, leading to ego dissolution and a dissociative state. The podcast explores common dream themes such as nightmares, erotic dreams, falling, and being chased. Nightmares tend to be more common in children, typically starting around the ages of 6 to 9. He suggests that nightmares serve a developmental function in cultivating the mind, similar to how learning to walk and talk are developmental processes. Jandial notes that although nightmares are more prevalent in children, they can also occur in adults, potentially serving as a psychological thermometer for underlying issues. Erotic dreams are also common and may reflect desires and fantasies that individuals may not consciously acknowledge. Falling and being chased in dreams are often associated with anxiety and stress, highlighting the interconnectedness of our waking and dreaming states. Jandial discusses the importance of dream recall and suggests that everyone dreams, even if they do not remember their dreams upon waking. He explains that the brain remains active during sleep, with neurons firing and metabolic activity occurring, indicating that dreaming is a stimulus-independent process. While some individuals may have vivid dreams that they can recall in detail, others may not remember their dreams as clearly. However, the act of dreaming still plays a crucial role in mental processing and emotional regulation. The podcast touches on the effects of alcohol and drugs on dreaming, with Jandial noting that alcohol can disrupt REM sleep, leading to fragmented or disrupted dreams. He suggests that excessive alcohol consumption or drug use can impact the quality of sleep and, subsequently, the dreaming process. This disruption may contribute to feelings of fatigue or emotional imbalance upon waking, highlighting the interconnectedness of sleep, dreaming, and overall well-being. The podcast also touches on cultural and spiritual interpretations of dreams, such as Native American beliefs in dream catchers and dreaming as the language of the spirit. Jandial acknowledges the diverse ways in which different cultures have sought to explain the phenomenon of dreaming, often attributing dreams to external forces or spiritual influences. He underscores the shift towards understanding dreams as a product of brain activity supported by scientific evidence and research. Jandial highlights the role of dreaming in enhancing creativity. He explains that the brain is highly active during the dreaming process, engaging in divergent thinking and generating new ideas. He suggests that dreams can contribute to creative problem-solving and innovation by allowing the brain to explore different possibilities and scenarios. He encourages individuals to pay attention to their dreams and use them as a source of inspiration for creative endeavors. One of the key concepts discussed in the podcast is the idea of autosuggestion before bedtime to influence the content of dreams. Jandial recommends spending the last 10 to 15 minutes before sleep focusing on positive thoughts and intentions, which can potentially shape the dreaming process. By priming the brain with specific ideas and imagery, individuals may increase the likelihood of experiencing certain types of dreams. This practice of dream incubation can be a powerful tool for harnessing the creative potential of the dreaming mind. Jandial also touches upon the power of belief in influencing brain function and behavior. He explains that the placebo effect, which is based on the power of belief, can have a significant impact on health outcomes and performance. By harnessing the mind's ability to generate positive thoughts and beliefs, individuals can activate neurotransmitters and neurotrophic factors that contribute to overall well-being. Jandial suggests that cultivating a positive mindset and using autosuggestion techniques before sleep can enhance the dreaming experience and promote mental health. The podcast delves into the phenomenon of recurrent dreams and their potential significance. Jandial explains that recurrent dreams are often a result of neuronal loops and electrical activity in the brain. While these dreams may not necessarily have a specific meaning, they reflect patterns of neural firing that can persist over time. Recurrent dreams can provide insights into unresolved emotions, memories, or experiences that the brain continues to process during sleep. By paying attention to recurrent dreams, individuals may gain a deeper understanding of their subconscious thoughts and feelings. Another topic explored in the podcast is lucid dreaming, where individuals become aware of being in a dream while still asleep. Jandial discusses the science behind lucid dreaming and its potential benefits for creativity and self-exploration. He explains that lucid dreaming allows individuals to take control of their dreams and influence the dream narrative. By practicing lucid dreaming techniques, individuals can enhance their awareness and cognitive abilities during sleep, leading to a more immersive and interactive dreaming experience. Jandial emphasizes the importance of the transition from sleep to wakefulness in shaping the quality of dreams and overall mental well-being. He suggests that the first 5 to 10 minutes upon waking up are crucial for retaining dream memories and reflecting on the subconscious content. By avoiding immediate distractions such as checking phones or engaging in external stimuli, individuals can prolong the residual effects of dreaming and tap into the insights gained during sleep. He recommends taking time to journal or reflect on morning thoughts to capture the essence of dreams and integrate them into waking life. The podcast concludes with a profound discussion on the connection between dreaming and death. Jandial shares a compelling insight into the brain's activity during the moments after cardiac death, revealing a surge of electrical and chemical activity similar to dreaming brainwaves. He suggests that the brain's final moments may be characterized by a vivid and expansive dreamlike experience, offering comfort and closure to individuals in their last moments. This revelation underscores the profound nature of dreaming and its role in shaping our understanding of consciousness, mortality, and the human experience.